Everyone, I'm in FIFA 23 and I want to show you how to play World Cup 2022 for real. So as of today, the 9th of November, the latest update gives the FIFA World Cup directly in FIFA 23, and you can see it here sitting on my homepage of FIFA 23. So make sure you've downloaded the latest update and you should have it there. If you're looking at this video a little bit later than the 9th of November, if you go over to play modes, you should see FIFA World Cup sitting there on the left hand side if you want to play it. So if we then select this here, I'll just walk you through some of the play modes that you've got. FIFA 23 in EA Sports has been done really nicely. There's a few different modes that you can do. You've got FIFA World Cup Live, you can create a new tournament or continue one. You've got the World Cup Kickoff, the online tournament, and customize options. So I'll just walk you through these quickly so you can get an idea of what you can do with each one. The first one, FIFA World Cup Live, that you can see here, if we jump into it, you can see it says feature quick play, choose any fixture past or present and play a one-off match against local friends or against the AI. Again, the same thing with the online quick play. So you can do it online, or you can just do a quick play against the AI if you want, or against local friends if you're sitting there. So the idea with this one is you can kind of play along the World Cup as it goes. So any fixture that's been done, you can kind of relive it in FIFA. So quite a nice idea. Personally, I prefer the idea of doing the tournament from scratch or the World Cup kickoff. I'm going to cover the World Cup kickoff first because I think this is quite nice, because you can skip the group stages if you want and just play either the quarterfinal, the semi-final, or the final. And these are done really nicely. So if you play the final, obviously that's just the final, but you get the nice little cut sequence showing the cup ready for being able to be won, and then a little winner at the end. I did a little test with England and it was really nice because it said, oh, they've not won it since 1966 after so many years of wait and blah blah, they've won it. It was done really nicely. So if you do that, you just go into the final here, pick whether you want to be on the home or away side, and then you can pick your team. So you can do England versus whoever. So I did against Spain when I won the World Cup. But of course, you're free to do any teams that you want, and you'll see all the ratings here. And when you go into this one here, we can then pick the kits and then straight into the mode as we go. So if we come out of there, I'll just show you the other main method that you're probably going to be wanting to do in here, which is to actually play the World Cup yourself. So you can either do that online and play against other players here, or you can go for a new tournament over here and play against the computer AI and set up and do kind of like what you've got with the other sort of tournaments directly in FIFA 23. So you can see the groups have all been set up here. So England's in Group B. So if we select, we can pick what teams we want to play here. So I can play multiple teams if I want, or in this case I'm just going to go for England because that's where I'm from. And yeah, we need to win the World Cup even if it's only in FIFA 23 on EA Sports, so I'll do that. So you can see there we've got all the different things here, best results, where we've come, winner in 1966. You can see the little history down the bottom right of where the other teams have come and all their ratings. We press advance here and it says welcome to the world's biggest stage, blah blah. It'll tell you to do a save mode here, so I will override this one where I won the World Cup, and you'll do it again. No, this one wasn't actually. I did it on another mode, so it's fine. You then get your little sequence here telling you about the Qatar thing here. You've got all of the stadiums. You can go into your squad here, so you can see the England stuff. And this is similar to other modes in FIFA 23, so I don't want to bore you too much about it, but just show you how it works. You can then go straight into play a match. You can see the next fixture on the right-hand side. You can see England is versus Iran. So we can do that here. We can see the standings of the group here, and of course you go through the whole group sequence and away you go, and then you just play the match here, and then you'll continue going through all the World Cup sequences here. You can also go in and adjust your squad. So there's my squad there. I can adjust the team management. I don't know whether this is quite up to date. I'm not sure whether Alexander Arnold got to go or not, but he's sitting there in the substitute, so you could bring him on and change him for Walker or whatever you want to do with the team. So I thought that was quite cool as well. So would I want to do the changes? No, we won't do that here. So if you want to go with that mode, you just play MASH and away you go, and you will see a nice little sequence for that. I'll just show you that just very quickly, just so you can see what it does, because it is very nicely done. So when you're on this one here, you press the menu button to play, and you can see this beautiful sequence here.
Every football fan looks forward to, a lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV.
So you can see lovely intro sequence there with this massive stadium that they're going to be playing the World Cup in, so it looks really cool. Then fills up beautifully like we can see here. And then we've got the first one here.
Hello, great to have you with us, and this is the scene here at the Lusail Stadium, just to the north of Doha. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And both teams looking to get off to a flying start here on match day 1 for them at the 2022 FIFA World Cup. It's England, and they take on Iran.
Well, thanks, Derek. This is such an important
So this goes on and on. Of course, you can jump straight into the game here, and away we go. So I'll just quit out of that. You can also sim here, which I thought was quite interesting. So if you don't want to do the entire group, you can sim the match, and you can also speed through to the results. You can play a little bit of it, sim for the rest, and then jump to the result if you want. So you can see there, jump to results. So I'll just do that and see what it does. Oh no, we lost. You see, that wouldn't happen in real life. No way would England be bombed. So you can see that the group will then update, and away we go. So if you want to then jump out here and have a little look at another, sort of thing, you can save and quit, or quit without saving. Jump out of there, and then we've got these other options here. So the FIFA Cup, World Cup, like we talked about, you've got the final, quarter-final, round of 16. So that's all there, and the other one you've got is this online tournament option here. And if we have a little look at this one, you can just play a match. You'll jump in to whatever players are online. So you see 2,800 players at the minute. We can look at the tournament tree here. But if you jump into this is going to be playing against live players, and you can pick what team you want to go with. And it should match you up to a online team that you can actually play against. So quite nice that you've got that mode as well. The last option in the FIFA Cup thing here is the customize option here, where you can adjust all your settings, pick your favorite team, online settings, EA Sports music, and all that sort of stuff. It's worth jumping in here just to check what your difficulty was in, because I was on the standard. I thought I was on professional. It set me up on semi-pro for some reason. So I won the World Cup. I was like, yay! And I was like, oh man, I got done. But I had only gone into the stand thing. But that's it, my friends. That's how World Cup works in FIFA 22. So I hope that was useful. FIFA 22, FIFA 23. I hope that was useful to you. It's because it's World Cup 22, isn't it? And if it was, give us a thumbs up, please. That's much appreciated. Any comments, welcome. And I'll see you again in another video. Thanks so much.